Hey y'all, what's up, beautiful people? Hi, what's up, beautiful people? Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Happy Winning Wednesday. Yes, Lord. Hello, Thrivers. Hi. Good to see you in the chat. Hey, lovely people. Happy New Year. Thank you, Naturally Real. Blessings, Living Waters. Kings and Queens Coaching Group. Hello. Dennis Williams, what's up? Shout out to all of y'all in the hizzos. Welcome in, y'all. So good to see you. Happy Winning Wednesday to y'all. Wherever you're at, wherever you're checking in from. Man, we're 7 days in the new year. Is this the first Wednesday of the new year? I believe it is. Last week was the last day of the last year. Oh my goodness. Okay. First winning Wednesday of the year. So good to see you. Join us if you are here. If you're watching the replay, you're welcome in. If you're new here, welcome to the channel. Don't forget to subscribe. Take a moment, hit that like button for your girl. Drop comments, leave comments, share your thoughts because it's a conversation. It's a conversation. If you're new to the channel, this is your girl, MamiSoTrue. I am a survivor of narcissistic abuse, now proudly thriving after dealing with narcissistic trauma. Somehow, I inadvertently tapped into some warrior code as a result of going through narcissistic abuse. And in this community, a lot of people resonate with that because that is the same path. Literally, my brothers and sisters, you guys are on the same path. You went through this and you discovered your own warrior code. You actually maybe realized how serious you being a warrior is. You probably always knew, but you didn't know how serious it was. You didn't know how deep it was. You didn't know how solid it needed to be either. But if you dealt with a narc, oh my God, you messed around and found out. I'm pretty sure you did. I'm pretty sure you did. When narcissists deal with real ones, they take them through storms. They test them high, low, left, right. I mean, they test you. They try you. They take you through things that you never imagined you'd go through. And literally, it's like the test of how solid are you. You say you're real. Okay, a narcissist is going to come and test that realness in you. Because if you're really real, at the end of that abuse, no matter how many years of that prison, if you're really a real one, by the end of that abuse, you're going to be standing taller than ever. A real one is the one that shocks the narcissist the most. You're the one that really throws them off. And this is any narc. I don't care what role they play in your life. When you're real, every attack turns into alarms. And the more alarms you discover, the more alarms you feel and see and can't deny the attacks, alarms. The more alarms you feel and witness and go through year after year, month after month, cycle after cycle, phase after phase of your life, the more resilient you end up being as a real one. because these attacks are intended to break you, like knock you to your knees, snap your ankles, throw you completely off your game, distract you, interrupt your life, and blind you, like blindside you from everything that you were doing and where you were going. When you meet a narcissist, it's like your world no longer is your world. They take over, they dominate it. It's really weird. It's like they bring this dark cloud with them, this energy. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. But when you're solid, when God lives inside of you, when you're authentically true, when you have a highly moral character, like you have values, you have self-love. When you think, you use your head, you're not a fool, you're logical, you're reasonable. Because compassion and empathy doesn't mean you're stupid. Actually, most empathetic people are highly intelligent, highly intuitive people. Just because they're willing to go above and beyond and they get pulled into narcissistic webs, it doesn't mean that they are fools. What happens is they get mistaken for a fool. They get misunderstood and misconstrued as a fool. But eventually, the main fool, which is the narcissist or the abusers, the main fool starts to hiccup. They start to slip up. They start to overplay their hands. They start to mess up to the point where you start to catch on. You start to see things. You start to learn things. You start to feel things, and it pushes you to discover something that's life-changing. That discovery of, oh my God, this person is spiritually sick. This person is emotionally destroyed. This person is gone. There's no fixing, there's no repairing, there's no staying, there's no patience, there's not enough love in this world. This person is messed up and they're stuck there. That realization and that clarity, man, when you're real, all it does is it empowers you to run for your life. For some of us, it empowers us to expose them as we should, shame the devil. It empowers us to walk the hell away brutally. You get so unbothered that blocking is not even satisfactory anymore. Now, I don't even want to block you. I want to just brutally ignore you. When you got a narcissist thinking they got access, but really they don't have shit. Starving the demons, starving the zombies, playing the game different. Because warriors have a different type of strength. We're not weak, we're not punks, we're not cowards, we're not gonna run from it. We're also not gonna fight fights that aren't ours. But whatever fight is ours, whatever you bring to me to handle, it will be handled. There's a strength behind every victim, that real one, that real one, that real soul. There is a deep sense of strength behind every victim that the narcissist is not prepared for. That's why in this community, we celebrate as victors. We make it known that we're thrivers, because guess what, y'all? Whatever narc thought they were narking us in our life, they narcissistically fooled themselves to think they were winning in some kind of way, or that they were truly destroying us. See, look, listen, at the end of the day, when you go through narcissistic abuse, I'm talking to my real ones here, the thrivers, right? When you go through narcissistic abuse, As you're healing, one thing you start to realize, one of the biggest truths is this person didn't even hurt me. Listen to what I'm saying. You didn't hurt me. What you did hurt me. What you did hurt me, but you really didn't hurt me because you didn't tear me down. You didn't break me. You didn't destroy me. You didn't ruin me. What you did was give me an opportunity to actually get better. They're not prepared to see you step your game up after they try to keep you down. Do you understand me? This is a different type of defeat. It's a different type of win. Some of y'all don't even know that narcissist that tried to ruin you and hurt you has the highest respect for you. They just too prideful to show it or admit it, but they respect you so bad, man. They ain't never seen somebody as cold as you. They've never seen somebody as thorough and as solid as you. They've never seen somebody as firm as you. See, narcissists know what they can get away with. But the one thing they're never prepared to face is dealing with someone who actually disengages with them, who actually denies access to them. You're not just saying, I'm gonna leave. You actually leave and you stay gone. You're not just making threats and ultimatums and warning them. You're actually showing them better than you could ever tell them. They didn't prepare for the way it would end. This is why for a lot of us, y'all, the end is not so pretty. Not for us. It's too bad for them how ugly it ends. Too bad for them how embarrassing it is to know that the person they tried to destroy, kill, ruin, and all of that is actually everything but that. They didn't break you, they blessed you. Thank you for blessing me with this knowledge. Thank you for blessing me with this opportunity to heal, man, because it turns out that I really needed to heal some parts about me that I didn't even know need healing. I appreciate you. Thank you for letting me see how important it is to truly love myself and understand what that means, because I'd never settle for somebody like you again. I'll never deal with that again. I'll never fall into that trap again. I'll never. Thank you for warning me. Thank you for giving me a chance to look at me. That's a warrior spirit right there. You're not blaming them. You're not looking to blame nobody. You're like, man, look, I'm going to look at me. I'm going to work on me. I'm going to repair me. I'm going to rebuild me. It's time to rebuild the best, because you was already good. Now you can be better. You were the best then. You were the bomb then. Now you can rebuild and be better. They're not prepared for how it's going to end. That's why they're not at rest with what's happening. They're not at rest, guys. 2026, you're dealing with a narcissist that remains bothered because you have shown what it's not. They thought this was what this was, them holding you captive. But you've shown them that this ain't that. This is not what they thought at all. This is not what they thought at all. A lot of y'all are confusing them because you're healing without anybody's permission. You don't know how painful it is for a narcissist to sit there and watch you heal. You didn't ask for permission to heal. You're supposed to ask for permission for everything you do in your life if you got a narcissist somewhere snooping around your world. But you healing without permission means that you're rising on your own terms. That means that you are your own self. That means that You ain't worried about them on any level. It's about you. Man, that's the kind of strength they never wanted to see. This is why they hurt us so bad. But that's just too bad. Oh, it's just too bad. They tried so hard, but it's not working. Man, some of us, sorry. Too real, too solid for a narcissist to come destroy me with their games. What's going to happen is I'm actually going to awaken and become better. And it's even more scary because healing from narcissistic abuse is 90% done by yourself. The warrior code is healing yourself, providing yourself, and protecting yourself. Finally getting to the place where you see that it's not about fixing yourself because of all the damage that's happened as a result of the abuse, but learning how to hold yourself now, love yourself now, be yourself. It's a warrior code, man. That's the biggest threat. The biggest threat wasn't you leaving, it's you staying gone and you actually holding yourself now. Holding yourself is the reason why you're still no contact, the reason why you're not falling into those emotions, the reason why you're not pulled back into contacting whatever narcissistic duckling. Healing is mainly us, y'all. It's you. And if you weren't a warrior, you would not be able to heal from this. You wouldn't. You wouldn't. This kind of abuse, no, you wouldn't. You wouldn't make it. You wouldn't make it. And they're not happy that you're making it. But who cares, though? I hope you don't care. If you're watching this, I hope you don't care. I hope you don't care what a narcissist thinks. I just need you to know why. And I just need you to know that this is happening so that you can stay protected. Don't let your guard down. Don't think that it's over just because you left. The battle actually gets more vicious when they see that you are actually a warrior. Now they really want war. It's a war for your soul. It's a spiritual war. I mean, they are out there trying to destroy you and you think you done cut them off. This don't get talked about enough. The reason why I talk about my warriors and winning is because that narcissistic demon in your life has not stopped worrying about you. So if you focus on your healing and you just keep going, no matter how shitty those days get, how sad you get, how dysfunctional it seems and feel, how lonely you feel, how isolated you feel, how broke you feel, don't give up. Because they've caught a glimpse of what you're capable of, and they're somewhere in someone's shadow wishing bad on you, praying against you, and still trying to narcissistically destroy you. They're still sending other narcs your way. They are. Because it's an attack for your soul, your life, man. This is spiritual. And I need somebody to understand that the way it turned out has caused such a defeat to that narcissist. Their ego can't take it. They didn't think you would leave. They didn't think you would divorce them. They didn't think you would walk away from your own family or whatever. So they're mad. They've taken it to another level. It actually sparks. The evil sparks and gets stronger when you have finally shown that you are a warrior and that you are not about to be taken down like that. Warriors, keep your armors on. Keep your armors on. Stay armored up. Wake up, live your life, take care of yourself, pour into yourself, read your word. Whatever you do to pour into your soul daily, do it. Whatever you do to fight those demons out of your thoughts, out of your world and your life, away from your energy, do it. There's a narcissist somewhere worried about you every day because you survived them. They don't know how to take that. And while you think, everything is over and you've moved on and all that, yeah, you've moved on, but guess what? They haven't. They won't either. So you make sure you wake up every day and you thrive on purpose. You choose healing on purpose. You try your best to put your best foot forward every day on purpose. You choose to win every day. Don't let it just be a winning Wednesday. Let it be a winning Monday, a winning Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and put it on repeat every week. Continue to shake them. Let them be shooketh in their narcissistic draws. Continue to keep them scared, pissed, full of rage, whatever. If they're not pissed off, something ain't right. Stay awoke. Don't give up your prayers and your fasting. None of that. Yeah, man, living waters. Come on now. Don't give none of that up. Once targeted by a narcissist, always targeted by a narcissist. I'm going to tell you that right now. Just because you dodged one don't mean yes it. Your light ain't gone nowhere, so they not going nowhere. When you survive one, you actually brighten the light. Now you got more of them to worry about because there's others that are higher ranked that are looking at you. You done got better, prettier. This is why sometimes people leave a narc. They're doing well, they're doing good, and then they get into another one. Yeah, they've been watching you. That's the last narcissist cousin. Waiting for his turn. They related. Oh, that's her god brother. That's the god, it's in the family. That's why you can't sleep on the fact that you won this thing. And that you are a warrior and that you're going to keep winning because guess what? They're going to keep trying it. They're going to keep trying you. But your job is to stay in that winning lane, though. Your job is to remain a warrior, though. Let them be so mad they fall over with their narcan heart attack. That ain't your problem, not your business, not your worries. You are not a doctor of narcissistic hearts. They need to go to their narcologist, their cardio-narcologist. I don't even know what to call it. Like, that's not my problem. Go get your narcan heart checked. Because messing with me, you going to get checked out. Some narc somewhere is pissed off that you ain't dead. You don't know, man. I'm saying that and I'm laughing about it, but I'm dead serious. I'm dead serious. These people are evil-hearted and evil-minded. And when you think you've left, that's when they really get nastier with it because they can't believe you got away. They're having a hard time accepting that you got away. But they can't do nothing about it. If you continue to wake up every day and choose you, if you continue to look at the warrior you were born to be every day, regardless of how life looks and for how you feel, find a way to look in that mirror and remind yourself who you are and pour back into yourself and keep it going. Find a way to tilt that crown back on every time it tilts to the side or maybe falls the fuck over. Get up and pick it up because you're not weak. You're a warrior, man. You're a warrior. Let them have nightmares about how strong you have been to leave. because their image is so perfect. Their mask is so perfectly put on that it looks like you shouldn't have left. You look like the crazy one. Be that. Be proud of it. Be proud. Let them sit there and scratch their head because you finally got the hell on. It's nothing they can threaten you about no more. It's done. They got to stand on their decision of talking shit and threatening you all the time. They can have it. Let them stand on it. My Life G2Z1G. Thank you for the super chat. Much love. Stay blessed. Stay blessed. Stay blessed. Shout out to my members in the house, my thrivers, my moderators chosen by God. What's up? Thank you for the super chat. If it hadn't been for the Lord on my side, love you, mommy. Swag on high beams. Yes. Yes. Come on now. It's just pure facts. I can't make this stuff up. I can't make this stuff up. It just is what it is, man. They weren't prepared for how it was gonna end. So they're gonna be the ones mad forever now because it wasn't part of their plans to lose so bad. Boy, what a miserable thing to be. But we gonna keep them mad because we're gonna remain unbothered. We don't give a damn about your ego. We don't give a damn what you mad about, what you ain't feeling, what you don't like, what you don't approve of, what you talk to the wall. Talk to the wall. We gonna keep them mad all 2026 and beyond. Protect your energy. Trust yourself. Sometimes the narcissistic attacks get heavier when you've escaped one. It's like you start seeing them all over, everywhere, and in the grocery store, strangers, neighbors, co-workers. It just gets vivid. It gets strong. It gets strong, man. They're after you. You're a warrior, man. And the fact that you have tapped into the warrior path and you now have this warrior code and this warrior mindset, you're such a threat that they won't stop aiming and targeting you. They can't. They want you down. They want you down. You're too much. You're way too much. But that's not for them to call the shots, though. I mean, they can't do nothing about it. All they can do is exhaust themselves trying to destroy you and destroy their own damn self. And honestly, I think that's what's supposed to happen. I think that narcissists are supposed to continue to try to destroy people that they really should not be trying to destroy, because we get stronger, we get wiser, we follow our purpose, we chase our purpose, we get put right where we need to be. Meanwhile, they exhaust themselves and they continue to age poorly and rot like old milk and shit. And there's nothing. Like they just spend their whole life stalking you and other exes and going back to other exes and marrying people they don't know and having random bastard children and just continuing to lie. I mean, it's the same rubbish cycle for them until they die. And every time they encounter a strong person, someone who ends up whooping their narcissistic ass and takes their power back after everything the narcissist tried, after they go through something like that, it's like an extreme exhaustion. It depletes them of their energy, their power, their resources, their sources, everything. That's why you see the ugliest shit happen. You're like, damn, they got married. They got married to the neighbor 10 houses down. She's obese. And you're confused. You're like, yeah, because that mother effer is thirsty for narcissistic supply. You tore his ass up. That boy is starving, weak, fragile, malnourished, like them kids that be asking for money in Africa with the flies running around their mouth. After dealing with somebody like you, that's how they end up looking, like they starving, like you starving like Marvin. You looking like a stray damn cat. You're hungry. That's why they can pull new victims, because by the time they get a new victim, they can cry victim and they look like a victim. By the time they get a new victim, they look homeless and poor and fragile and skinny and shit. They have their health back deteriorated. So the new person thinking, oh my God, oh, let me love on you. You just, they feel sorry for them too, just like you did. This is the same cycle. Boy. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It just is what it is. It just is what it is. Narcissists don't get the same results after dealing with everyone that they deal with. They just don't. There are certain people that gives them results that they never expected. Never expected. The result that screams, you cannot break me. You cannot destroy me. You cannot control me. You don't own me. That is scary for somebody who don't even really exist. There's nobody even inside that person. They put on this mega show to fool you, their self, and everybody else. And to see that it didn't work with you after years of demonstrating that they were this, that, and the third, and you still expose the truth, that is scary. Because now they don't have nowhere to hide. To the narcissist, when you defeat them, it's like you done stripped them naked in front of millions of people, and they standing there with a little ass shriveled dick. And I'm just saying it as a male thing for now, because yeah, this could be a woman, whatever, whoever. This could be your grandma with her wrinkled ass booty cheeks. It don't matter. Defeating them, it's like you humiliated this person. You have betrayed this person. They don't know what to do. They got to run for cover. That's why they be lying. And that's why it just be weird. It be weird, man. It be weird. They be lying, or they fall off the face of the earth. Sometimes you embarrass that narcissistic pride so bad because of your warrior strength, it throws them off so bad they never show their face again. You don't hear a peep from them. Yeah, because they don't know how to recover from that collapse. That was a narcissistic injury that put them down. And it's going to take years and 100 more new supplies to replenish that type of energy. Shit. We be crushing them, y'all. We be killing them. We be killing them. You don't play with warriors, man. My God. I'm going to leave it here. We're going to continue this conversation. Join me Saturday at 1 p.m. Eastern time right here on YouTube. I look forward to seeing you guys. I'm going to read a couple of these comments and then I'm going to let y'all go. Let me see. Deborah says, I'm probably the villain too because it never got to discard. I did it and oh dear, I said no. Shout out to you, Deborah. Yup. Yup. You play with a warrior, you'll mess around and be discarded. Yeah, you thought you were going to discard me. Yeah, all right. All right. Good luck. Good luck. Come back to this house and it ain't here no more. The whole address changed. You become so strong that they were terrified of the God in you. The Bible states that the demons believe and tremble. Absolutely. Chosen by God. Thank you for that word. Thank you for that word. That's real. East Dad in the house. What's up, friend? Uh, shout out to you out there in Toronto, Pamper Bay. Okay. Yeah. Laugh at these clowns and put your swag back on. I would love it. Chosen by God. That's deep. I love it. That's period. That's period. The warrior you turned out to be, man, is the biggest confirmation that they lost. And 2026, I tell y'all, we're gonna dance on their heads all year. We're gonna stand on their heads, stand on their necks. We not letting up. We're doing that by how, y'all? By thriving. We're not even doing anything. We're just living. We're healing. We're growing. We're evolving. We're elevating. That's it. That's it. Can't nobody do nothing about that. That I mean, I don't know what to tell them. Oh well. Oh well, sounds like a narcissistic personal problem. Because I'm about to log off here, go eat me some good old food, some good fried fish and stuff. Kick my feet up, watch some. No, I ain't gonna watch no TV tonight. Not really a TV person. No, it's just not my thing, you know. But yeah, I mean, unbothered, and I'm staying there. And join me, please. If you haven't already, you struggling with that, get you a life coach. I'm a certified life coach. I'm here to help you get into that thriving game. We need to tap you in. Go ahead and hit that description box link, book that session, reach out, ask questions, but you got this. There's a warrior inside of you. Let it out. Heal. Unapologetically heal and live your life. Much love, everybody. I appreciate y'all. Y'all take care of yourselves out there. I look forward to seeing y'all Saturday at 1 p.m. Eastern Time. Until next time, y'all, stay blessed, stay true, all that beautiful stuff. Take care of yourself. I'll see you soon. Bye, guys. Mwah, 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 mwah. Have a wonderful evening. Wake up tomorrow and win again, okay? Thriver 2000, much love. All right, guys, take care of yourselves. See ya.